Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we finished up with the Brotherhood of Steel, which brings all four major factions all the way up to Act 3 of the game, but the main story itself is not quite up to Act 3. We still gotta go to the Glowing Sea, and we gotta find out how to get to the Institute. And we're going to take Preston along with us, and this is going to be one of the few points in the game where I actually want to use power armor. I'm thinking we don't have a full suit of XO1, sadly, so we're going to use this Brotherhood of Steel T60 armor here. Oh, I don't have a fusion core on me, do I? I don't think there's a fusion core in this armor. There is not. Yeah, very nice, Preston. I'm moving super slowly. Yeah, so if you don't remember, it's been a long time since we've worked on the main quest, but basically we confirmed that our son Sean is 100% in the Institute. And, oh, whoops, my bad. He is in the Institute, and we need a way into the Institute. And we found out that there is a runaway Institute scientist hiding out in the Glowing Sea. I'm going to take like 5 of these. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah, or I could just take that stack of 70, honestly. They don't weigh anything. Let's just take the stack of 70. We'll never run out of power in the power armor. But yeah, there's a runaway Institute scientist in the Glowing Sea, and we gotta go track him down in order to figure out how to get to the Institute. And it's gonna be fun. The Glowing Sea is terrible. Like, it is one of the hardest areas in the game. It's literally, I mean, it's glowing with radiation, if you didn't get the name. And there are Deathclaws and rad scorpions and a lot of other terrible things in it. I think we're going to go to Somerville and just travel up to this marker here. And that should advance it and tell us where we need to go from there. We aren't going to spend too much time in the Glowing Sea. There's a couple of locations we have to go to, and that's going to be about it for us. Maybe someday we'll return and we'll do more here, but at the moment I am like full focus. I want to really knock out a lot of the main quest on this this little session I'm playing tonight. I'm going to try and do like 4 episodes of Fallout 4 tonight, and it's all going to be based on the main story. I want to get to the Institute, and we're going to do it. Come on, Preston, hurry up. Oh, a little bit of lag. Wait, oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Head. There. Head. I don't need to shoot you in the head. I'm out of... Oh, wait, no, I'm not out of action points. He's just in a bad spot. There we go. There we go. I didn't expect to be attacked by wild dogs already. It's kind of fast for that, isn't it? Let's go ahead and reload. Alright, locations are a little bit harder to see on this radar with the power armor. Gonna work it how I normally do and just hope I'm not wandering into any locations, because then I would feel the need to explore them. Looks like we're walking up to a location here, though. Bloatfly. Yeah, I can't hit it from here. I don't know why I'm trying. There we go. Oh.
I think I knew it.
Oh, that bloatfly looks different. That's a festering one. I don't think I've ever noticed the little change in a model there. That's cool. What about this? What's over here? There's 2 things over here. It's not letting me use that, so I don't know what it is. Okay, and now our quest has updated. See, we literally got to go all the way.
Who's out there?
Over there. Oh, they're raiders. Okay. Yeah, this is like the entrance to the glowing sea right here, I think. Or no, it follows the highway out that way. I have no idea what this is. Oh, I get it. The raiders are above me. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah, we're going to ignore them and just head out into the dangerous waste. You can see all the destroyed trees everywhere. Like, I don't know what the lore is for this place and why it's so wrecked. Like, there's some insane radiation in this place. You can hear our Geiger counter going up already. What is that? I can't use VATS from here. Okay, it's too far away to care about. We will probably most definitely run into a Deathclaw somewhere around here. On our way through, I think there's multiple that just kind of roam around. It's hard to spot them from afar because I'm pretty sure they just kind of burst through the ground sometimes. Almost like the tunnelers from New Vegas. They took some of their tactics, you know? God, I'm excited to be doing the main story again. Super excited to actually do more in this game. What is... Oh, yeah. That is an alpha Deathclaw. Does it know I'm here? It's about to. Come on. Oh, I'm reloading, that's why. Oh, look at that mysterious stranger coming in clutch. That was great. That was actually a really good Deathclaw kill right there. See, I thought my critical meter was filled, so I was going to try and do a critical into its head, but I was one shot off, and the mysterious stranger kind of saved me there. Good to have him around. Yeah, like, if you guys know... What is... Oh. Get out of here. If you guys know, like, the lore of what actually fucking happened to the glowing sea, feel free to tell me. Because it is a mess out here. Like, I don't think... They did really good with this, because I've never seen any area in Fallout devastated by radiation and nuclear blasts as bad as this place. Like, they did really good designing all of this. Got some ruined buildings here. This feels like another good spot to put a Deathclaw. Oh, speak of the devil. It's almost like I know this area. I'm gonna guess you're another alpha. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case. Oh, you're just a regular Deathclaw. Oh, Preston's already shooting at him. Watch, I'm gonna hit him with a crit shot from afar. Never even saw it coming. Yeah, and I doubt the others are gonna hit. Oh my god. What is... Oh, fucking rad scorpion. Can't you see I'm dealing with a bigger fish over there? Legendary rad scorpion stalker. Is the Deathclaw dead? I can't tell. Why is this thing harder than the Deathclaw? My god, dude. I need a stim pack. Like, I think I'm dying from the poison. Oh my god, I am. I very nearly died there. I was at like 10% HP left. Not good. And for whatever reason, that thing was harder than the Alpha Deathclaw we fought. Oh, also it's legendary, so we should see what's on it, right? Legendary. Legendary? Legendary? Oh, this one, right? Wounding mahogany baseball bat.
No point
Definitely
in making
worth
that
the fight. Not really. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Got a rad storm. I feel like that should be 24/7 in this place, honestly. Not seeing anything else attacking me at the moment. My fusion core is starting to run low. This is our first destination here. This is the Crater of Adam. And yes, I said first destination. This will not be the final area we go to. But there should be friendly people here. Alright. I guess the idea is you come across this settlement and you just kind of ask around, like, what are you people doing here? Do you know about this, that kind of thing?
Divide, bring you peace.
Brother Ward.
Hey there.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all. In the end, we are all Adam's children.
Yeah?
Hey there.
The great divide comes.
Okay, those guys are useless. They don't tell me what I need to know. Maybe it would help if I go towards the quest marker, right? Let's see, we got Brother Griffith, Sister Layla. If you don't know, these are the children of
Stop
Adam.
right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
There wouldn't be a place I could resupply around here, would there?
You may seek Brother Ogden. He should have some provisions on offer. For a price.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the Children of Adam, they appeared in Fallout 3 a little bit. They weren't super major, though. They make it a reappearance here in 4, and they are a major faction in one of the DLCs for 4, so we will definitely be getting to know them. These ones here are pretty peaceful, if I remember right. The ones in the DLC, they can be an issue depending on how you want to go about things.
Yeah?
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all.
And yeah, they basically worship the atomic bomb in the form of a deity they believe to be named Adam,
The world
with a
will
T.
see Adam's glory again.
And the worlds through infinite division thing is like splitting the atom, splitting the world into different divisions, that kind of thing. It's kind of an interesting religion if you think about it, but it's definitely insane.
Yeah?
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer, but Atom has provided us with all that we need.
I hate that it keeps
you have a
booting me
moment?
out of
What
the
do you need of
conversation.
me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Alright, so we now have knowledge of where Virgil is exactly. The only important loot that we want in this crater is this magazine right here. We now do 5% more damage against ghouls, so that's pretty good. There's apparently a note that she's carrying from another NPC here, but I have no reason to kill her, so I'm not going to go after the note. I have no idea what it even says.
In the end,
But apparently that's listed as important loot as well. She said to see Brother Ogden for supplies. Like maybe he runs a shop here. I don't know where he is though. Preston, get out of my way, my guy. Are you Ogden? Of course, you're the last one I find.
all those seeking Adam are welcome. Or is it something more tangible you require?
What have you got for sale?
Whatever Adam provides for us. It is not much, true, but you may find something of value.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Of course.
Alright, ooh, and he does actually have ammo and some other good things. I don't think I really have anything I want to sell, though, at the moment. Yeah, no, I don't really want to sell things. I got plenty of ammo, so we're going to pass on him. But just know there is a shop here if you want to resupply while out in the glowing sea. So we need to go southwest, which is way off the border of the map. So it's very misleading. You think you're going to the glowing sea, you're going to the corner of the map, and then there's more. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long. The next place we go to is the actual location where Virgil is. So let's get going. If I can Skyrim my way up these rocks. There we go. And you can see on my radar at the bottom, there are other locations to explore here in the crater. I don't really want to deal with them right now. I just want to find Virgil. I do think there's going to be at least one more Deathclaw on our way over to him. I do somewhat remember that. Also, more rad scorpions. I remember there being a lot of rad scorpions in the glowing sea. We've already seen one pack of them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another. Okay, that's a stingwing. It's not coming towards me, I don't think, so let's not worry about it. Cave is just up ahead. Should be hitting the 100 meters or less mark here pretty quickly.
We're taking rads here.
Are we taking rads here, Preston? In the glowing sea of all places? Who would have thought, buddy? That's why I took you along, man. You deserve this vacation. You deserve to go here. Okay, cave is just up ahead. And there's one more Deathclaw. What kind is it? It's just a normal one. I'll still quick save just in case. Doesn't really hurt. I'm going to fire a couple shots at him there just so I can get him to turn. And then a headshot and a critical. He was trying to run away. We don't let those Deathclaws run away. Alright, we are here at the cave already. It's actually a lot closer than I realized. Okay. Let's go in and find Virgil. Gotta be a hell of a scientist to run off this far into the glowing sea, right? He's got turrets set up, but they don't seem to be hostile. Virgil? Virgil?
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. Where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
You're a super mutant.
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about Kellogg.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what?
I don't know
even
why I
want
had to
know.
lie there.
You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there. But I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't think I have, actually. Have I? Have I come across a courser in this playthrough yet? Maybe in the railroad quest line?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Makes me feel kind of bad that I did just straight up lie to him. What do you mean, what a stink? What's your problem, Preston? Yeah, it makes me feel a little bad that I lied to him. I could have literally just told him, like, hey, my son was taken, and he seems like a good guy. I don't think he would have really cared. There's a lot of important loot around here, like a stealth boy. There's a mini nuke and a fat man somewhere around here. But as you can see, a lot of it is considered stealing right now. When we find the cure and bring it back to him, it will not be considered stealing. So we'll leave most of the loot until then, but we can go ahead and grab this Tesla Science magazine. Energy weapons inflict 5% more critical damage.
You're a comic book fan, huh?
Gonna need it.
And with that, we are free to leave here and get the hell out of the glowing sea. Now, I just felt like it would have been right to approach him without the suit of power armor. That's why I got out. Like, hey, I mean no harm. I'm getting out of my mechanized war armor here. Let's just talk, buddy. But yeah, let's get the hell out of this glowing sea. It is not good for my skin. Not good for anyone's skin, honestly. You can see how far off the map we are. That's just insane. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure, like, at the other ends of the map, of the boundary line, it does actually stop there. But it's like, why didn't you just extend it down further? They want to throw you off, I guess? That's the reason? I don't know. We're going to make a stop in Sanctuary before we go to the CIT ruins. Because we got something to do with Mama Murphy. Alright, let's put up this power armor real quick. We won't be needing it for a while. And it looks like we did that whole thing only using one fusion core. This fusion core that we're currently using is just about out. It's at 0, so that's kind of cool. Alright, activate that, and we will... I didn't mean to enter it. Whoops. Alright, get back out of it. And activate that again to snap it in. Let's transfer this time. How much is left on it? 0 of 100. It is completely empty, pretty much. I don't know if you can recharge these or not. I would assume when they hit 0 like that, they're just gone, but I guess not. I don't know the use of empty fusion cores. But we'll go ahead and store all of these back. I guess taking 70 of them was a little bit of an overkill, but who cares, right? Okay, while we're also here, we'll store away these magazines over here. Add them to the collection. There we go. And like I said, we got something to do with Mama Murphy here. If you remember right, she is a drug addict, and when we give her drugs, she sees the future. And she has one more bit of future telling for us to do during this Hunter Hunted quest. I think I can do it now. But just in case, I'm gonna quick save in case I miss it. What does she want though?
When I was younger.
I can't remember what chem she
These
wants
old
now.
bones just can't keep up.
Mama Murphy.
We're gonna need a heavy hitter for the site to keep working, kid. Buff out ought to do it.
Ah, she wants buff out. I don't have any
mind hoofing
buff
it as long
out.
as
There's
some
no...
excitement at the end of the road.
None of my shops here would have it, and there's no traveling caravan here, so I think we're gonna have to make a run to Diamond City to get this buff out for her.
Mayor McDonough has always been
All
the
right.
Minuteman.
Of course, it is nighttime, so he's probably not going to be open right now. There's a chem dealer here. Usually stands about right there. Ooh, he does just have some buff out laying around. It's nighttime. I don't know who sees me, unless it's that robot over there. Yeah, we'll just go to bed and come back during the day. We got home plate here. We can rest here.
Hey, I appreciate it.
You're one of the good
What?
guys.
Oh, why?
Don't forget
Get out of my
This is for
house.
you.
This is
It's
literally
nothing
my
much,
house. Get out
but
of
I
my
hope it'll help the
house.
cause.
I
Whatever
don't
you need.
want you in my house. Preston hated that. Alright, let's reload that save before I killed this poor unfortunate lady that just wanted to follow her hero
hope you can
Preston
find a
into
use
a
for it.
house.
You lead, and I'll follow.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get
No,
lost.
you're in my house. You get lost. What is wrong with these people? I swear, man. Bethesda games are crazy sometimes. Okay, he should be open. Yep, there he is.
Pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Yeah, I'm in the market for
Let's see what
some
you have.
buff out, dude. Yeah, that's the good stuff. I don't think I have anything to give you in exchange. Yeah, I'll just take the buff out. Thank you, sir. Now let's go give Mama Murphy some chems. Don't worry, if you haven't been paying attention to the playthrough, this is not the 5th time. She is not gonna die. It may be the 4th time, though, and if we give it to her one more time, then she will. That's the whole thing. You can't give her chems more than 4 times or she dies. But she can give you useful stuff if you give her chems. Which is why I planned it out, and we've given her 4 chems exactly. And now I'm gonna get her off the chems. Oh, gotcha. Lovely little radstorm here. Also, when she's off the chems, I'll finally be able to move her chair. I built her chair there before I built the shops here, and I realized that once she's on her chair, you can't move her at all. So that's
Go
fun.
Find what you're looking for. I know it.
Hey,
I'll need some buff out if you want the site.
buff out now?
Surprised a frail thing like me wants a muscle chem? What if I told you I used to pack a pair of arms thicker than both your fists put together? Ripped a raider's head clean off once, I'll tell you. Buff out doesn't do much for me now, except help the site do its thing.
All right, here you go.
Here. Go easy.
Preston's gonna
Wow.
hate that.
Forgot how strong
Codsworth
that
disliked
stuff is.
it. A lot of the companions are gonna hate it.
Okay, here it comes. I see you, the mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting ain't an animal or a man. It's something different. Maybe something more than human. But what's this? I see a man in a white outfit standing over your prey, and he says something. It's hard to make out, but I'm trying, kid. He says Z247, initialize factory reset, authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then he falls, and he's still. Oh, God. Sorry, kid. Old Ticker just lurched there a few times. I'm fine, really. Just need to stay still.
Okay, so basically what we got there is this courser we're going after. We just got his reset code, so we can go after this courser without having to fight and kill him. Or maybe we just kill him while he's deactivated and can't do anything. But either way, we won't have much of a fight to deal with. Now, Mama Murphy.
Hey.
Here for a glass, or did you want a cold beverage?
Okay, so we can't do anything.
Tell me a joke.
A neutron walks into a bar and asks, "How much for a drink?" The bartender responds, "For you, no charge."
Ha 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 ha. Get it? Because it's a neutron. It doesn't have any charge. Ha ha ha. I hate his jokes so much. We're gonna wait till the next day. See if that triggers or lets Mama Murphy say something again. Because now that we've given her 4 out of 5 chems, I'm gonna get her unhooked to the chems. And that's as easy as just a few persuasion checks.
Thank you.
All right. Also, if you haven't noticed, I don't think I mentioned it. In between episodes, I redid the bed situation a little bit because it was getting kind of cramped. There are 2 in each of the rooms here. There's 4, or 2 in the main room here. 2 in the... What the fuck just blew up? Should I be worried that something just blew up here in Sanctuary?
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the 2 of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
I think we're good. But yeah, I redid the bed situation because it was getting really cramped in that house. I moved the barber and the other thing, the surgery clinic in there, and I put half the beds in this house across the street. And this house is nice because you can fit 3 beds in each room and still have it look good. So that's why the house wasn't looking as cramped. Mama Murphy, I need to talk to you.
Most folks are just looking
Mama
for a
Murphy.
hand.
Ready for the
All we
sight
gotta do is
again,
offer.
kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
So she wants Psycho this time. And like I said, if you bring it to her, she will die.
Psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry. Old Mama Murphy can handle a little pre-war military-grade combat stim.
So we're going to cut her off. No more chems.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
And you can see that all the companions are very invested in Mama Murphy, you know? Look at them all, just disliking and liking every decision you do with her. These are both 2 red checks. I don't know if there's another way other than getting one of these. But my charisma is pretty high, so hopefully we get it.
The sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
All right, kid.
We got
You
it.
got me. If me hanging around for a little longer is worth that much to you, then I'll go clean. No more chems, no more sight.
And there we go. She finally gets up out of that damn chair so we can move it. She becomes a normal functioning settler. And we can actually assign her to stuff. And I think, right off the bat, we're going to take her and we're going to... What do you mean? What do you mean she... What do you mean I can't be commanded... She can't be commanded by me? I can't get her chair. Is she stuck? Okay. Let's move her chair. Why can't I still can't do anything with her? Okay, that's a little lame. I thought I could assign her to other stuff. I was gonna assign her to one of these 2 things. Probably the surgery chair. I don't know. Which I'm pretty sure I should be able to, but it's...
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more sight either.
I don't know. It seems buggy. I'll look it up in between episodes because I'm pretty sure I should be able to assign her to other things now. Most importantly, though, her chair isn't just in the middle of everything there, you know?
Hey.
Just point me to it.
Hey.
What's on your mind?
Okay,
No,
I was
never
checking
mind.
him
No
for a
problem.
relation, affinity conversation thing, but he doesn't have one. We'll probably go ahead and end the episode off here, honestly, because I feel like we've made good progress. We went through the glowing sea. We're another step closer to finding the Institute. Was the explosion you? Did you shoot someone with the artillery? Sturgis, you're insane, man. We're another step closer to the Institute. We gotta go to the CIT ruins and try and track down a Courser, get the chip, and then we should be able to teleport into the Institute with a few extra steps. But we are getting there, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.